Namaste, Vitruvians, and welcome to another episode of Nick's Buying Blitz. I guess this is number 8. I can't believe it's 8 already. It's great to see everyone here. I see lots of familiar friends. But, before I get started, I do want to echo the sentiments of some of the comments I see here. I just wish the best for all those who are in the path of the hurricane um, in Florida, and also wish the best for those who are in harm's way right now with all the conflict zones, conflict regions in the world. So I just wanted to wish the best and peace. We need peace in this world. All right, so we are here for another buying blitz, and I have some exciting news also to share with you today. So we'll go over all of that. And I made a slight mistake this week. Usually 2 or 3 days ahead of time, I invite the artists who are going to join me. But I was so busy preparing the content for a blockchain conference I'm going to be presenting at the end of this month that I completely slipped my mind. And so today I'm gonna fly solo. But as always, every time I want to try and experiment with a new model of how we go about picking curations, buying, etc. So today I have an exciting new model for you. It's going to be fun. So yeah, next week I'm headed off to Dubai. I'll be there for the latter half of the month, and we'll be speaking at the Blockchain Life conference. All right. So what do we have in store today? Well, a few things. One, I want to go over some new features, some really exciting features. I want to show you those in test in QA. We call it QA, and I'm going to start referring to it as QA because we're all part of this journey. We are building this product together in the open, so might as well start using the terminology that's standard in the software development world. So I'm going to show you the new features in QA, and QA is always, maybe it's broken, maybe it's not perfect. It's work in progress. We are continually updating. But you get to see how things are built and how things are made before they go into production and are hopefully much better at that point. So yeah, let's go. Lots going on. I will share my screen right now and show you. You've already probably noticed that the exhibit branding is on the site. We've got this new bar. We're experimenting with it right now. So there's a good chance. In fact, there's 100% chance this about exhibit and about Vitruvio links are going to go away. By the way, I'm not sure if I shared the new exhibit site there, but it's about.exhibit.app, and you can see that we've got a nice landing page there for artists, and it's gonna grow and improve. And guess what, folks? Here, we are using our own capability here. We talk about using the ability for you to embed exhibit artworks on your own website. So here it is. You see it in action. It looks beautiful, and it really makes it possible to showcase some great artworks right here. So just love this, and it's a great way to promote your artwork. So what we're going to do is make it easier and easier. We're going to have, as I have mentioned here, an affiliate program where someone can come and get a code, and we call that code the program ArtSense. So just like Google AdSense, someone can come, no matter what their website is, and put your artwork on their website, and it will be dynamic. So based on the page that the user is looking at, it will get the keywords of that page, and it will show them artworks related to that page, just like Google Ads does. When you see Google Ads on a page, you see that, and you want to turn Google Ads off, but artworks are pleasing and beautiful to look at. So ArtSense will make that possible. Anyway, so we've got this landing page going that looks great. We are tinkering around with a few things here. We have received your feedback, and here that the text is not always very legible in especially in here, like things like this. You can see it's not very legible. So we'll work on that. We'll probably make the text bolder, or maybe even make it a little larger and give it more context. One of my pet peeves with the site has been that it does not persist your login across tabs and all that, and that's fixed now. So when you sign in with a Curate stack or something like that in search, you will stay logged in. And in fact, if you open a new tab with Studio, your search login will be preserved and it'll be available in Studio also. And this is available right now on the site. So that is exciting news. Also, this week we launched the new feature, has BTS. So if you check that, then you will see a view of artworks that have BTS. Now, just yesterday, I instructed the team to sort, meaning prioritize videos over images. So a lot of people are just uploading the same artwork image into BTS. Don't do that, folks. The BTS is supposed to be about BTS, right? So anyway, we want to deprioritize the images and we want to give higher priority to videos. So the BTS has BTS feature will show videos first and then the images. All right. We also noticed there's some issues we have created with spacing, etc. Like things run into each other a little bit. We are tweaking that and we'll improve that. But keep your feedback coming. All right. We listen to all your feedback and we want to make sure that we create the absolute best experience anywhere on earth anyone has ever created for artworks. So that's all good. Let's see what else. Oh, we've also done a bit of reworking throughout the site. You'll notice that before we used to say creators all over, but in a few weeks ago, I presented the new nomenclature we are using everywhere to be consistent. So on exhibit, it's always going to say artists, because exhibit is the vertical only for artists, for visual arts. So we are now exploring doing not exploring. We already have a gaming vertical called blocks, and we're exploring doing a new vertical for film, because we see film as, we already have the first with Sabong, the movie, the first film that will be off Vitruvio. So there we'll have a different term, but here we'll say artists. Also, when someone buys, or anyone who buys, etc., we'll use the term patrons. So you'll see me use that in tweets, etc. When I talk about a patron, it's not that different from how we are using consignment, because we are in fact not minting anything. It's just like that. We don't expect someone to be an art collector in order to acquire an artwork license. We expect that they might be happy just getting one, and that's it. They're done. So we call them patrons. So we've got artists, we got patrons, we'll have subscribers, and so on and so forth. Now let me show you something I'm very excited about. If you notice the order of these links here, it says stacks, search, stores, streams. So that should give you a clue about how we are going to prioritize. I've always said that for me, as sort of a leader of this project, I'm always going to prioritize and focus on the community and the greater good versus the individual. So I always say, we greater than me. And what I mean by that is there is the trend so far has been on X, Instagram, etc., everywhere, for everyone to promote their own artwork or to repost someone promoting their own artwork. And with Vitruvio, I'd like to, that can go on. There's no problem with that. And if artist wants to market, we don't require that. But we want to promote and we want to build a culture where people are really elevating the entire ecosystem. Everything we do, in fact, with Vibe, the token we created, it's about everyone makes money when one of us makes money, right? So that's why stacks is going to be front and center. It's what we're going to promote. You will see that even on Twitter, etc., when I repost or like someone's post, it's not that I don't like your individual artwork or anything like that, but I'm going to be more consciously promoting curations, stacks, because that elevates the entire ecosystem. So given that stacks is front and center, we have to work on it. And as I hinted on X, we've got that going. And I want to show you the first look of the stacks, but in Q&A. So it's not pretty to look at. We haven't worked on the design and all that yet, but the functionality is there. So I want to kind of show you where we're going with this. So when you go to stacks, you're going to see basically your stacks, and we are going to have the visualizations actually animate and work the way they are supposed to be. So, there's a video, there's a slideshow. It actually works in the view. You'll be able to sort by curator. You'll be able to sort by title, the latest, paginate, everything just the way you imagine. The way we are trying to be very consistent among search and all that. And as I said, we're still working through the design here, and this is all test data. So ignore the specifics of it, please. But here you'll be able to hover over it and see a title. So the first I don't know 600 or so curations we had didn't have a title, and in test they didn't anyway. So then you'll be able to go and view that specific curation. So this eye pattern is what we are using on search. You can see we've got the eye here when you want to view a spotlight or recently sold or something like that. And so that icon is the same. When you click on that, it's going to take you to all the artworks in that particular stack. But the most exciting thing for me is the play button. So because these are visualizations, what we want to do is make it where someone can come and actually play them on the site and just look at it in just the way the visualization is intended. Now, the visualization we are working on right now, the next one, is called mockups. So you'll be able to create a slideshow with your chosen scene. You can say home, you can say office, you can say airport, etc. And you will see your artworks in rooms, etc. Now, most of the mockups that exist are always showing the artwork flat, straight ahead, but that's not how the real world is. So our mockups are going to be a little more interesting. They'll have perspective. So if it's a wall, it might be angled, and the artwork might be at an angle, and you might have multiple artworks. You will also possibly have a tree or something blocking, in front of it. So we figured out how to do all of that, and it's not going to be a boring mock-up where you just put a rectangle into a frame. We also are doing light glare and light reflection on those mock-ups, so to present your artwork in as realistic a photographic scenario as possible. And I want to thank V, who might be here, who's helping me with that project, getting some of the mock-ups going. We are going to be prototyping and playing with those. Now, initially, we're going to start with only static art, but we'll go to animations and things like that also. It's a bit complicated to get things in perspective, get the reflection and all of that in real time, dynamically, without going into Photoshop or anything like that. You just click on the curation, you click on choose mockups, stack visualization, and boom, it's done. So we're building that. It's coming, and I'm really excited about that. All right. And so currently we are targeting for this page, this stacks page, to be live as of tomorrow. So hopefully we'll be able to meet that goal. But this morning I gave the team a laundry list of changes to make, etc. on this. So, but our team is amazing. I love them. They are great, and I'm sure they'll rise to the occasion. All right. So that is what we've got going on here. Let's see what other changes are coming. Well, we certainly did improve on the store layout. Also, you got a consistent store. So we're building a consistent look and feel. So right now, if you notice, search is a different site, store is a different site, and also stacks is a different site. But it's going to take about a week, but it's going to be merged into one website. And then when you go to exhibit.app directly, it's going to take you straight to stacks. So when you go to exhibit.app, just like when you go to Google, you go to a keyword page, right? So when you go to exhibit, the first thing you're going to see is stacks. As I said, I want to promote the community and not individual. And of course, and anyone can navigate to search if they want to, but they're going to go first to stacks. And when you buy something or license something, it's going to be right within the same site. Also, I don't know if everyone noticed, but we've made a small change here in the listing page. What we've done is put the short description, because everyone has a short description here, but not everyone is putting the long description because it's on a tab that's optional. But what we did was we pulled that description in here and we made it a dynamic element. So this row will not show up if you don't have a long description. But if you have a long description, someone can expand and read it. But you always see a short description right away, because it was odd to me that sometimes I would go to a page and not see a short description, but I want to make sure that that's always visible. So we're doing that. Let me know in the comments about what do you think about all these things. I know artists in general are not used to being asked about product feedback, but remember, this is your product, this is your blockchain, and if you don't give feedback, then we kind of just build it based on what we think is right? So every step of the way, you need to tell us if you're doing the right thing, if you're doing the wrong thing, what could we do, what couldn't we do, etc. And most of the time, we'll take your feedback, and we might not do the one specific thing you said, but we aggregate feedback. We take a general pulse of what everyone is saying and figure things out. Because remember, with every feature, we also have to take into account so many other variables, like how will it work, who will it work for, how will it be mobile, what is the long-term strategy, etc. So all of those elements go, and when you make a comment about, hey, change this, etc., that's great. We want that feedback, but you're probably not thinking about the overall consequences of it, and that's our job. We think about that, etc. So your job is to just say, hey, how about this, or this doesn't look good, or this looks great, or whatever. Just keep it coming. Let us know, and we are gonna keep incorporating that feedback. And until now, our cadence has been to do about 2 releases a week, which I know is a lot. I mean, you see many sites on Web3 go for months, even years, without any change at all. And we are doing 2 new releases every week of the entire platform. So that's because we want to be agile. We want to create the world's best platform by far. But when we are fully done with this platform, there will be nothing on earth that is anywhere close to the capabilities and of what we are doing and the innovation of what we are doing. All right, first sip of chai, then we continue. All right, so that was Stacks. Let's see, what other news do I have? Okay, I think that's about it. So we have about 300 people on the stream right now. There's probably going to be a few new artists, etc. So it's time for my standard slides. I know a lot of you are familiar with them and are probably bored with them, but I want to make sure that all new artists who join us do understand it. So let's go to our artist update. And in the artist update, I always start off with the same old stuff, but I also have new stuff I want to talk about. So we'll do that, and then we'll go into our Blitz. All right. I know you're here for the Blitz. I don't want to take up too much of your time. So let's whip through these slides, whip through a new feature, and then we can get into the buying Blitz. All right. So for everyone new, this exhibit is Vitruvio's artist vertical. It's a comprehensive artist platform. It's not a marketplace, so please don't confuse us with the marketplace. We are a blockchain. Vitruvio is a blockchain with the mission of sustainable income for all artists. So everything we are doing is for artists, and we just want to make sure that artists have the same kind of regular income and the professional respect in society as a profession. Artists as a profession. So that's our goal. Vitruvio is owned by the community. So this is your blockchain. We don't have any institutional investors. It's all the people who hold the tokens are the owners of the blockchain. There's no single huge outside investor or company or anything like that. So if you have one Vitru, even, you're an owner of Vitruvio. All right. So Exhibit is new and still being developed. So calibrate your expectations accordingly, right? Some things work, some things don't work. We try and make sure that we push out a good, high quality product, but sometimes there are issues, and you tell us about it and we fix them. All right. So we are operated by a very small team, 6 full-time, 6 part-time, and sometimes things take a little longer because we don't have the staffing to scale out, etc. So this is, as I said, a community blockchain. Don't expect the same response time, etc., as a commercial project, which might charge you money, etc. We don't charge artists money ever. There's zero. Artists will always pay zero on our platform. Now, this is the most important slide as far as I'm concerned. I just want to be very clear and upfront in every communication I make with artists that Exhibit is for innovative artists who are excited, who are really excited about a new journey for art in Web3. But I want to caution that it's specifically not for artists who need to sell art for immediate income. We are not ready for you folks. Please come back in January 2025. As you'll see later, I'll talk about the pathway to that. But we are building. We are still in building mode, and we are growing, and we are getting there fast. You're going to make money as you sell, etc. But those funds are currently not yet fully liquid. They're only liquid in a very limited way. And so we encourage you to, if selling art for immediate income is your goal, then please come back. But I welcome every artist here who wants to be part of this innovative journey. You can do both at the same time. You can walk and chew gum at the same time. For example, what I mean by that is you can be part of the Vitruvio community and be continuing to do what you're doing, maybe selling your art on Foundation or Object or whatever. You're more than welcome to continue to do that. It doesn't have to be and or, right? It can be both at the same time. So in fact, I would say that that's the best scenario, where if you can be part of the community and help us grow your blockchain, and at the same time continue to leverage whatever resources you're getting from other platforms. But honestly, I know I look at the market also like you all do, and the market is pretty tight out there, and it's very difficult. So we are making progress, and we hope to change things on that. But let's see. Next up, if you want to consign your artwork, you can go to studio.vitruvio.xyz. You use the term consign. You might be used with the term mint in Vitruvio or in Exhibit. Minting happens when someone licenses your artwork. As an artist, you always just consign your work to the blockchain. It goes on the blockchain, and what people get when they license it is a mint of your artwork. Then, so it's two things. There's your artwork on the blockchain, which is by itself your choice. You can put any artwork you want. That doesn't even have to be licensed. You just want it on the blockchain. And then when you license it and you mint it, someone does that, they get a mint of it. Please use our Telegram group for support. It's dreamverse.vitruvio.xyz. Please don't ask me or any other Vitruvio team members in X replies or Instagram or DMs or private messages or whatever for support. I habitually and as a rule ignore them, and also mute and unfollow the person who does that, because it's gotten to be really bad. And we want to encourage people to go to Telegram, where we have excellent members of the community who are available to help you. So please do that. All right. So when you make money on Vitruvio, which as like even today, a bunch of you are going to make money, etc. I'm going to walk through the 4 options that are available to you. The first option I've colored in red because it's really not, as I was saying earlier, not ideal, but you can convert your Vitru to wrap Vitru. There is a circuit breaker for that, so it's very limited. And you can trade via USDC.polygon to USDC. It's not easy to do that, and you're going to get frustrated, and it's probably the worst idea. So discourage people from doing that. The things you could do, which are ideal at this juncture, are: 1, you can just hold your Vitru, let it sit in your wallet or your vault. And because Vitruvio is a rebasing blockchain where you get compound interest on it, it's going to grow over time. We are in the process of redoing the protocol. Sorry, when I say redoing, I mean we're making a change in the protocol so that the transaction goal for rebasing is lowered. And we expect to launch that new version of the protocol by the end of this month, which means that you should see regular rebases, which means regular compound interest if you just let the Vitru sit in your wallet. The best thing you could do though is stake or invest it. And if you go to your studio right now and you click the claim button, you have sliders that let you choose how much stays in your wallet, how much gets staked for 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, etc. That's a good option. And we are almost ready to roll out the creator equity pool, and that will give you long-term income. So I'll talk about that in the future. But here's a quick snapshot of what you will see in Studio is a dialog. When you hit claim to claim your funds from your vault, you can move the slider around until it adds up to 100%, and which basically means zero withdrew on the top right there, and that will give you the ability to stake. And once you've staked, you can go to our app scope, which is scope.vitruvio.xyz, and you can look at your stake holding. So let me show you that. So if you go to scope here and you go to staking and you go to Vitru, you'll see something like this. It'll show you how much everyone has staked, and it'll also show you how much you've staked and how much is available for you to unstake. And it'll show you all your individual stakes, whichever ones you've done. It'll tell you when it's going to be available and how much. And you can see the APR. You get interest, so you get a reward on everyone. So on this one, I staked 150, and I'll get a reward of 22. So I actually get 172, and after 1 year, after just 1 year. So that's how that works. Do check it out. All right. So let's go on now to the earnings guidance, and I want to give you some idea of timing, etc., just to make sure of how things are moving. So we are in October right now. We are focused on stacks. Next, I'm going to talk to you about stores, and that's currently we're going to start the alpha of that. Stacks I just showed you, so tomorrow it should be live. In November, we are going to continue to work on stores, and we're also going to start working on streams, which is our alpha. In December, we're going to wrap up streams, and we're also going to begin the exchange listing process. Our goal is to get on 2 or 3 exchanges, and in January, we expect Vitru to be listed on multiple exchanges. So that's the plan right now. It's all contingent, and I'll show you this here. It's all contingent on us successfully completing our fundraising for this here. So we are currently in the process of raising $1.4 million, and we've completed 400,000 of that. So we've got $1 million to go, and almost all that capital is going to be used for 2 things. One is, of course, our operational runway. We have to pay the developers, we have to pay the staff, etc. But most of it is going to be used for getting on exchanges and providing liquidity on exchanges. So we are working very hard to complete our $1 million goal, and we are starting a marketing campaign. As I mentioned, I'm going to the blockchain conference, etc. And using Veo is and getting onto the Veo project is super simple. I'm going to put up the banner here real quick, just in case anyone is interested. As I said, we don't expect artists to ever pay for anything, but if you have friends, etc., who are crypto investors, do mention it to them, because you can buy on Polygon, on Ethereum, on BSC and Base, and $5. It's basically $5 for one bundle, and we are looking to sell more of these bundles to get to our $1 million goal. So what's a bundle? Well, a bundle is essentially a way to get into the Vitruvio ecosystem. It represents 5 different tokens: the Vibe, VUSD, Vortex, Vitru, and Vitro. So with one purchase, you get all these tokens. So please tell your friends about it. It's veo.vitruvio.xyz, and we wanna the sooner we can get to our $1 million goal, the sooner we can get to this. I mean, if we get to our $1 million goal sooner, we'll go ahead and list sooner. That's kind of the goal here is to have enough capital to be able to go list there. So I thank you for any referrals and things you can give us. We will be updating the site. You probably see a new update tomorrow, where if you refer someone, you can earn money for Veo. So we'll talk more about the program tomorrow. I do a live stream. It's called the Vitruvio Spotlight. So that's tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific. I'll be sharing more details on that there tomorrow. Okay, so now I want to tell you about stores, but you know what? I'll tell you that after we've done a couple of buys, because we are here for a buying blitz. All right. So how are we going to do something unique and interesting? Well, first let's take a peek at the stacks that we have here. So this is our stacks page here, and we've been collecting this over the past 2 weeks, and I'm very pleased to report that there are now close to, well, not close to, over 600 stacks here, folks. Over 600 stacks. That's amazing. So it's very obvious you guys are loving creating the stacks, and I love that you love that. So that's pretty amazing. So happy to see that. Now every week I invite either Mike and Pam or an artist or a group of artists to help me. But as I mentioned, I was so busy I didn't invite anybody this week. It's my fault. But I thought, well, I try and do a new experiment every week. So today we're going to combine two things I do, which is for airdrops with curations. What we're going to do today is we are going to use magic squares for selecting curations. I think that's a great way where we're going to just pick a number, and that's the row number. And then I'm going to go to that curation. I'm going to look at it. And if I like it, we'll talk a little bit about the art there, and then we'll buy it. All right. So there are 600 of them. So I'm going to do, I think, maybe 3 or 4. Let's do 4 from each one, from each set. So first 100, then next 100, then next 100, and next 100, and so on. So everyone has a chance. Now, hopefully it's obvious to you that doing it this way means everyone has an equal chance. Even if you did your curation look here, it says September. So that's almost a month ago, 24th. You still have a good chance. Maybe some of the artworks are sold. That's fine. That's great. This is the point of curations. It's a marketing channel, right? But it's also a way for you to express your creativity in how to create theme-based collections of artworks. So we'll do that. And Southern Fried says, I need music. So yeah, we'll do that. Right. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to pick some curations. We'll start with the first batch, and then we'll go on. And like I said, there's going to be 6 batches. So we'll continue. I think 4 in each one is probably good. And as always, whatever I don't finish on Thursday, I pick up on Saturday Night Fever. So last Saturday Night Fever was in the morning. So this time we'll do it again in the evening. And then the one after that, we'll do it in the morning again. And so everyone gets a chance. And thank you, Mystique. Yes, I do need a sip of chai. Thank you. All right, we'll get going here. What was I about to do? Oh, music. I almost forgot what I was about to do. I'm like, what am I going to do here? Let's get some music going. All right. Okay. So we are locked and loaded. Let's start our magic squares. Good luck to all the curators. Whoa, this is a bit loud. All right, that should be good. How did we come up with 1? Oh my God, that is amazing. So curation number 1. Actually, curation number 1 is not there because it's already sold. So sometimes you're gonna pick numbers that are already sold. So in that case, we'll just go on and pick another one. All right, 62 it is. Let's go. 62, where are you? 62 is also sold. Oh, wow, this is crazy. The first 2 that I picked are already sold. So since we are going with a list that's been with us for a few weeks, this is gonna happen occasionally. 96, let's hope that one's not sold. Yay, it's not sold. This is Adnan Dani, and let's look at this one here. I'm gonna have to move this window a little bit because I don't want to keep angling my head so much to look over. So give me a second here. Well, wait a minute. We are drawing some blanks here today. This one is not found. Okay. Maybe they removed the assets from the curation. All right, we're gonna continue. We gotta have 4 that work here, folks. So And you know what? I do these experiments. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't work. Don't hold it against me. 98. Let's go. Let's go. This is Insan Oglun. Let's see your curation. What is going on here? Something is going on. I can't believe I hit 2 in a row where they are not found. I'll have to check on that. Is that nope? That's okay. Let's see if we can break this bad streak here. All right, what do you got here? Also it looks like this might be an issue here. It's picking ones that are in this group only. All right, here we go. We found one. This is Pause and Brood. Who's the curator? Michael Inichi. All right, Michael. So I'm usually gonna look at curations that have a good set here. So this one only has a couple. It's a nice artwork. I really like this one in particular. Echoes of Stillness, the empty swing. It says please check the BTS video. You know what? Let's go take a peek at that. We talked about BTS video, etc. So definitely want to look at that. What's going on here? Wow. This is an amazing animation. They're correct about that. Wow, I like it. I like it. I think I'm going to go ahead and collect this one just to kick off things today. So let's do that. But before I do that, actually, one second. Let me do this. Before I do that, let's take stock of 2 important things. We want to look at our revenue sharing and see what that number is at. So our start revenue sharing number is 138053. I'll make a note of that. And we'll see what it's like at the end of it. And I'm going to spend $25,000 here. So let's make sure I have enough. Yep, I have enough. So we can continue. Let's go ahead and do this here. All right, now we can license this artwork. Congratulations to Michael. Now, I've always maintained that my sweet spot is sort of below $500. This is a nice artwork. I have nothing against it, but it's outside my budget, so we're gonna pass on that one. All right, let's try this again and see if we continue selecting only numbers that are in the 95 range. That obviously means something is broken in Magic Squares that I just created for today. And if that's the case, let me. Oh no, it's not broken. All right, we got 73, so that's good. So far we've done 1. Let's go with 73. Where are you? There we go. This is Old Jug. Great. What is going on here? It seems to me like some of these older curations are broken. I'm not sure why that is. We changed how this works. So maybe that's why they're broken. Let me try something here. And if we may have to go on to the 200s, or even let's start at the back and then go from there. Yeah, folks, it looks like the older curations, because we changed a few things on the site, are having a problem. So let's start with the more recent ones because I know those will work. So we'll go from 401 to 500. We'll go there. And I'm gonna have a hard time finding the right tabs. You know what? Let me pin my tab so I don't have to keep looking for it. Okay. All right. So, oops. I'm gonna hit reload on the site here. All right, we're going backwards here. Hopefully, we'll have some better luck. All right, let's go. And we have 497. It's showing it's going more to the lower ones for some reason. I'll have to figure out what's going on with the algorithm there. But it's a random enough. So let's go 497 here. What do we got? This is A Driven Being. All right. So this has only 1. It is an interesting artwork, Sunny. I wonder why people are submitting curations with only 1 artwork. That doesn't make sense to me. So I'm going to pass on that one. Nice artwork, Sunny, but I'm looking for curations here. So let's continue. And wow, I've had like this is major strikeout here. I'm getting so many bad ones in a row. 438 bad ones in the sense it's not the curation or the artwork that's the problem. It's the platform. But as I said, it's in beta. So this is Dolores's work. Let's go look at it. This is a problem. We're still. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. You know what? I have this has BTS selected. I feel so bad now. There's all these curations that we passed, and I was not paying attention. So probably someone in the comments said that, and I'm sorry, my mistake. So this is operator error. Operator is no BTS, no BTS. Yeah, there's Dr. Martin saying it, and I missed it completely. You know what? That's cool because we can now go back to all of these, and we'll hit reload on them. Okay. All right. We can do this. I can salvage myself. Here we go. All right. So we've got a good set of curations here, and I kept the windows open, so that's good. I'll go ahead and deal with them. Sorry, I was not looking at the comments, and yes, I really need someone with you. Thank you. I should be looking at your comments. Yeah, damn it. Okay. Anyway, we're back on track now. All right. So let's go through these again. And no BTS, no BTS. Yes. Okay. Wow. This is nice curation. I like it. This is follow the light. Really like it. But yeah, I totally embarrassed myself by not using a feature. Well, using a feature that is cool, but not appropriate in this context. So I do need more chai. So yeah, we'll do that. Hey guys, just wanted to prove that I'm very much human, and I make lots of mistakes every single day. I love these artworks here. I feel like this is a stack that we can grab entirely. So here's let's look at this one here. Bonafide, a collection of 12 photographs of water droplets dancing together organically made. Who's this here? Bonafide is a digital artist from British Virgin Islands. Hey, that's cool. That's where we are incorporated. This is cool. So I've never actually known anyone from actually being in the PVI, but this is great. So let's go ahead and grab this. Let's blitz. First blitz of the day after messing it up initially for what? 10 minutes messing it up. Sorry about that. So I'll go faster now and get that. All right. Let's do this. This is Adnan's work. And I'm sorry for blaming the platform for operator error. I'll need to do something about these fav icons. I think I'm going to ask them to color them. So, because here I have a bunch of them, and I don't know which is a search one and which is a store one. So here we got confetti. Woohoo! All right, nice confetti. Here we go. Yeah, this is. Let me go ahead and close the ones that I'm not going to be using, so I don't get confused as much. Okay, more confetti here. Let's see, how much do we have to do here? So we can get. Let's see. That one's kind of nice. We'll get it out of the way here, get that done, and license it. Thank you, me. This is an amazing artwork. And what else do we have? The rest are sold, and this one's on the border here. I'll have to think about it. Let me think about this one. But more confetti and. All right, we're on to the next curation here. So I'm playing catch up at this point. I'm going to all the ones that I missed because of the issue I had with the BTS selected. And here we go. So, wow. So this one is Pause and Brood. I like animations, so let's look at this one. Irony in Motion. Irony in Motion. What's that all about? Fragments of a body that was already dancing are frozen in time several times to then be replaced, and then to be placed together and dance again. Okay, cool. That's interesting. Jonah Voli is from Panama. Panama. Ooh, nice. Um, Also part of the world of contemporary performing arts as a dancer and sound performer and sound composer. Great. So I had the occasion to visit Panama once on the way to South America. That was great. Um, but yeah, so let's blitz through this one also and do that. And Arun's we greater than me. Woohoo! Yes. Oh, why? The rain hammered against the rock, but inside there was a calmness, a shared understanding with the two unlikely companions. Ah, the doggy and the man. I get it. Nice. Arun is from India. Let's grab that artwork and get it. And then, of course, we have a work here by Southern Fried, Simple Elegance. So a fusion of anamorphic portraiture and surrealism and a dab of minimalism. Wow, this is well done. I like it. Uh, Beautiful curves that are sort of harmonious with the human body. Very nice. Like it. Um, and let's go blitz through that one. And let's see. Entwined serenity. A woman enmeshed in delicate swirling strands, evoking a powerful sense of calm and introspection. Wow, I like the fine details on this one. How is this created? It's a digital artist. This is and let's see what do we got here. Beautiful description. Thank you for writing up that metadata. Appreciate that very much. That's going to help us a lot. This is partial AI. It is digital mixed media. All right, let's go ahead and grab this one here. All right, and what do we have here? So we already captured that one. We've got this one, and let's go ahead and grab that one. This is Daniel's photo here. This is in Choco, Colombia. Nice. So I think there's two more of these that I missed earlier that weren't working for me because of the BTS filter. Oh wow, this is great. What is this? This is where's the title of the Shadow of the Past? I'm guessing this is a Mayan architecture. What do you guys think? It says beginning of a heyday of civilization, so I'm inclined to believe it's Mayan. All right, let's go get that. Alrighty, so we've done that. Let's look at confetti on these. We're still going here. Confetti 1, confetti 2, confetti for Arun, confetti for Southern Fried, confetti for Jonah. Nice. And still going on this one. Still going there. We'll keep it going. All right. So this is Dazzling Beauties. You know what? I won't know which ones to go back and mark, but when we come to them again, they'll be all red dots, so it won't matter. So it'll be fine. All right. So this is beauties. So where the term beauties could mean different things: a home, a flower, a silhouette of a woman, a woman. Interesting, like it. So this is Kafil's work here. Always a pleasure to look at his work. Always a joy. Yeah, there's some great photography. Love it, love it, love it. All right, blitz away. I'm gonna blitz through this, and in the interest of time, I'm gonna just go ahead and blitz through these without comment on each individual one. But I do want to mention the artist's name on each one. So this is Shahryar Hamekani. I'm presuming he's an Iranian artist. This is art by Salman. Let's get that. And Let's also switch up the music a bit. And this is Prashant's work here. Echoes in the past. It's a collage. I love collages. And I love silhouettes. And this has both of them. It's very good. Serpent Queen. Love Hater's work. Hater is an AI artist. Does some amazing work. Love it. All right. Let's see if we got our confetti on the ones we are waiting on. Yay, we got confetti there for Daniel. Congratulations. And let's see if we got confetti on these others also. So Prashant, where's your confetti? There it is. Boom. Congrats. And art by Salman, confetti for you. And ooh, why didn't that work? That's interesting. Or maybe I didn't click on it. I definitely need to have other humans on here with me. All right, this one failed for some reason. So let's check out why it failed. Let's go again. Confetti there. Good. And by the way, let's take a look at this. There we go. That's gone up to 314 from 053. All right, cool. It's going. So this is what I meant by when any artist makes money, you make money if you hold a vibe token, right? So that's the best part about it. Everything we do, everything we plan to do, everything we strategize about doing is the many. Is how do we make it where everyone wins, when any individual wins on this platform. All right, let's reload this and see how many red dots we got. So we got a couple more to go here. So let's go ahead and grab that butterfly one. Sunny, congratulations on that. And Nyoki's Cyberpunkist Girl. Let's do that also. All right, and one of the things that I observed last week, which I want to make the observation again, is that owing to the curations, my my collection looks like I've been, having crazy fits or something, because, they're all grouped in clusters of things here. And it looks great, don't get me wrong, but it is kind of awkward. Usually you expect your collections to be fairly randomized, but here they're always in some thematic groups. And I should say probably maybe it's better. Maybe it's a good thing to have that. But they're all clusters of things. So it may be that, hey, was this guy thinking of abstract art for 1 hour one day and then nudes for one day and whatnot? It's kind of funny. But yeah, it does look good. All right, I think we've picked up all of these here. Yep. Congratulations, Nyoki. And congratulations, Sunny. Your works are now safely minted in my vault. And I want to point out that because it's Vitruvio and because it's consigned, your works are safely on the blockchain also to be licensed again and again and again for different purposes. So including different variants, whether it's print or things like that. So this is the architecture we've built, where your artwork should be monetized forever, for the rest of your life and beyond, and making money, regardless of the fact that someone licensed it, me licensed it as an NFT just now. So that's just one type of license, and Vitruvio has many different types of licenses. All right, so I think this is the last one. Yeah, I've gone through all the ones that appeared to be broken, etc. So this is curation by Dolores, Painterly and Scenic Art. It's interesting to me. I'll tell you what. I try to favor those curations where the artist is represented usually only once, and there aren't too many repeat here. So I like this one, but I like this one the most. So it's an interesting art stream here. So this is AI generated. It's a 2-level art stream, a luxury home, and Dolores is a wonderful member of our community, very supportive. and always giving good feedback to us. I appreciate her very much. All right, so we can go back to doing. So we did do our hundreds, and now I went backwards. So maybe we'll alternate. We'll go. The next set we'll do is from the 200s onward. But let's finish the 600 set. We've only done one so far. Well, we've done two so far here. So let's go and pick one more. And we got 470. So let's go find that one. Here we go. Apricot, you're up. Oh, and let me mark that off so I don't pick it again. And what was the other ones we had? We had 438 and 497. Excuse me. Let me mark that off. 497. Where are you? There it is. And 38. Which is that one? All right. What do we got here? Shifting Realms. Wow. This is a stunning curation. This is amazing. I love all the artworks here. So who did this? This was 470. Oh, Apricot. Apricot. Yeah, this is amazing. Love this curation by far. It's amazing. Let me close out this other one here. And I'll tell you the one, excuse me, the one I really, I see several here that I like. They're all works, amazing works of art. I like this one the most, I think, No ID Known. So this is inspired by David Bowie, the man who sold the world. Nice work. No ID Known is Darren from the UK. And let's look at the taxonomy of this. Sorry, the context of this and the taxonomy. Mixed media acrylic. Very interesting. I love all these. Apricot, you've done a great job, and I am inclined to Blitz. Blitz. Now we know his ID. Jen says no ID known. That's funny. All right, let's go ahead and pick these up. CN Nymphs, congratulations on that artwork. Serial Watcher, get you. Oh, Art Club, sorry. Art Club 1983. Congratulations to you. Nice piece there. The Watchers, CN Nymphs. I'm gonna try to, just to be fair to everyone, only collect one for each artist from a curation, just to be fair to everyone. I don't. So if you can, make your curations, when you think about those, please make them with that in mind. I want to be fair to everyone, and give everyone an equal opportunity here. And so when you create a curation with multiple artworks from the same artist, it's fine for just looking at, etc. But for a buying blitz, I'm gonna probably skip the second and the third one. But that doesn't mean you should not create a curation with with the same artist multiple times. In fact, that would be great for an exhibition or something like that, right? But for a buying blitz, I'm just saying that you can have the multiple artists, but I'm gonna, just as a matter of sort of, I don't know, rule, etiquette, whatever you call it, keep it to one artist per buying blitz buy. Wow, this is interesting. Very interesting. It's a still life. Interesting. Very cool. Very cool. All right. We already got. Did we get that one from No ID Known? I don't think we did. All right. So I need to go do that. And last one's already gone. All right, cool. So great curation, love it. And as I said, I'm gonna get one per artist on the curation, so that completes this one. Let's go through and graffiti, sorry, confetti it up. So there's confetti there. Good. Confetti for Arjun. Nice. Confetti for Joanna. Nice. Art Club. Great. Congratulations. And CN Nymphs, congratulations to you also. All right. Um, well done. Okay, so, and there's no ID known. Congratulations to you also. So now where are we? Let's see. We got 3 from this, and they were all, I think all of them worked. Yeah, so now we'll go through this again. Let's pick one. What is it gonna be? 474. All right, what is 474? That is B Karaka here. Let's go ahead and find that. What do we have? Ooh, music is love. I like it. Good theme. Very nice theme. I almost feel like when I get to this, something like this, I want to hit a play button and see them all as a slideshow or something. So maybe that should be a feature. Play button. All right. Let's take a look at comments here real quick before I go on there. Love the magic circles. Love the new way choosing curations. Curators make 10%. Oh yeah, that's an important thing. Pam, thank you for sharing that. You add up all these numbers and then you multiply it by 0.10, and that's what the curator made. All right. I'm so excited for everyone. Yes. I'm sure there are 200 comments here saying, Nick, turn the BTS off. So I'm waiting to get to them. Great artwork. Congratulations. Splits. And here they are. Turn the BTS off. I can finally breathe. We should chat louder somehow, Pam says. Sorry, I'm a terrible host. I love Talks comment. No BTS. That is hilarious. Oh wow, hilarious. Okay, we're good. Let's see. You know what I should do? What I can do is, in the interest of time, just focus and highlight on maybe 1 or 2 of the artworks before I blitz through them. In this one, I kind of like this one here. It's by Serenia. It's a silhouetted figure with outstretched wings holding a musical instrument that resembles a cello or double bass. All right, interesting. And this looks like it's a watercolor. Oh, it's a generative artist and NFT creator from Singapore. Yeah, we've got Serena's work before. So it's an illustration. All right, nice. I really like this. That's cool. All right, let's blitz through it. All right. And I'm also going to be a little mindful of only picking up the works that I can sort of resonate with. This one is interesting by Zahara. Wow. I feel a deep, calm wash over me when I play the guitar. Nice. All right. We'll pick up that one. And I think that's it for this set. Some interesting ones there, but not for me. Okay, so we've got that one. Confetti for, let's see, confetti for Sarenia. Good. And confetti for Zara is coming right up. There we go. On cue. Bam. All right, great. So let's go with the next. Let's do. I think we got the 4 on this one. So let's now go to the top, and we're gonna get the 200 series. So I think with the no, we have to go to the 100 series. Sorry, my bad. Unless in the comments you're going to tell me that's wrong. I'm pretty sure I haven't done the 100 series. Um, yeah, I haven't done the 100 series. So we're going to go through the hundreds, and if yours is one of them, congratulations to you. Hopefully, good luck. Good luck to you. All right, and here we go. Let's pick a random curation. What do we have? 171. All right. Oops, wrong one. Wrong tab here. So we zoom right back up here to 171. This is Ada Asu. By the way, guys, can we please reach a deal that whenever there's an X field, you just put your X username at whatever. These random links, the ones without the @ sign, etc., make it just impossible to do any kind of automated processing here, or you have to write extra code to process them. So it's very simple. An X username is always at something, always. Not a link, not anything else, etc. And you can see here, there's a variety of them. So anytime you have a field that says X username, kindly please put @ sign and your username, and don't put other comments, don't put your display name, etc. Some people are putting that, which means we have to do more processing on those. I have to write more code to parse that and figure out which one is like here we don't know which one is the username, right? So there's no way we can do any automation then. And the point is we're trying to do more and more automated things that is helpful to you, because we want to tag you, we want to be able to do other things like that, but we can't when you have this kind of scenario here. So please always just @ sign and your username. That's it. So now we're going to go to 171. We got talking and missed that one. Missed marking it up. All right, here we go. Let's go. Wow. Okay. ASO. What is ASO? I'm not sure what ASO means. It's a decent curation, but I'm not knowing what ASO means. It's a challenge. We are adding in the description field, so you will be able to explain your curation. That'll come up here. So on this particular one, some good artworks, but I'm going to pass. And what I'm going to do is on ones that I've done, but I haven't selected, I'll make it gray. Okay, let's go again. 1, 2, 4. Let's go for 1, 2, 4. What do we have? This is A Rahad, and this one is not hyperlinked. I wonder why. So again, when you submit things like that, I'm gonna guess that this one. Well, let's try it out. Let's see what happens. It works. Okay. So physical paintings curated. Okay, so these are all physical artworks. These are interesting. So yeah, some multiple artworks from same artists here. There's a few here that catch my eye that I'm gonna pick up, but not all of them. So I think I'm gonna pick up. I'm gonna pick up 2 of them. So I like this one here. It says Highline Nature Path is an oil painting by Lisa Bisbee depicting Manhattan's elevated park in late autumn. Love it. Nice. So Lisa is a contemporary cityscape artist in New York City. All right, Lisa, here we go. Let's get that one. And the other one I'm going to pick up is I'm going to take a closer look at this Sakura tree. It's an interesting color combination, and I want to see. It's very abstract. I don't claim to understand abstract very well. This is from Diba, who is an artist, author, and painter. What is this done with here? So this is an acrylic. Yeah. I get it. The sakura tree. I see the tree now. It's interesting. Um, I'm inclined to pick this one up. And then let's move on to our next. Yeah, we got confetti here. Not yet. We're working on it. We're working on that also. All right. So we've got two from this set. Let's go with one more. Two more actually. 190. 190. And that is Dodoi Art 2. Let's go with your curation. The Starry of Vibes. Interesting. So it's like cosmic, starry, astronomy vibes here. So Sunny says, Nick, can we get edit option? Can we get edit option for adding BTS? Yeah, so editing metadata is something that will come. It is on the list there. I just asked people to prioritize. Editing price was a big deal for people. We got that feature in. Editing the whole thing is going to come sooner rather than later, but it is very important for us for the future of this platform to get stores going. And that's a major feature. So I've asked them immediately after stacks to focus on stores and also creator level, so that's the secondary feature. So some of these features we want to put in place, but we have to prioritize. We always have to say, okay, yeah, because if I say yes to something now, it means I have to say no to something else. And saying no to stores is going to set our platform back. So we won't do that. So there's a lot of different features we want, but we need to make sure that the world is able to see Exhibit as a complete platform, and then we add features, layer on those features after that. So our objective is that by the end of the year, have the full platform completed. We must have all the functionality we envision here as an MVP, minimum viable product. And so if we start paying attention to some of the features that are nice to have, we sacrifice that. We miss that goal, and we can't do it. Someone asks, when can we get a delete asset feature on the platform? Never. There is no need for that. There is a hide asset thing that we will enable, but there is no need to delete, because when you delete it, all it does is delete it in the database. Your blockchain asset is there forever anyway, so it makes no difference. Deleting is something that is not how should I say, not relevant on the blockchain, because you can go back a few blocks and find it anyway, forever. So it is impossible to delete something on the blockchain. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and blitz through here. So on this one, I like the animation. I like the animation one, and it looks like 5 of these are already sold. I also like the Starry Beach one. So let's go ahead and grab them. These are all good. This is my challenge is I'm going through all these artworks. Could get them all, but I want to be a little bit selective and get things that resonate with me. Yeah. So. That's that. I believe we are at 3 here. So we got to do one more. Meanwhile, do we have confetti? Confetti for Diva. Congratulations. And confetti for Lisa also. Great work, guys. And let's head back to this one here. We're working on confetti here. We're working on confetti here. So we got one done. There we go. Confetti for Dodoi and also for Let's Art. Great. Well done. Okay. So let's see. That's my scope, my collection. So let's get the latest ones in there. Yep, there they are. Very nice. Let's take a quick peek at Vibe. How are we doing here? 138625. We might hit 139 here today. That's good. Okay, one more, from this set. 167. 167. 167 is already sold. So we got to do again. 188. 188 is again the same artist. So what luck? So we'll go on. I don't want to select the same curator twice. 192. V Lane. Yee. All right, V. Let's look at what you got. Nice. Oh, looks like this one's done. It's a nice curation, but it's already all done. So we'll continue. We have to find one more here. 166. 166. Okay. ARFGNYDN is here. Let's look at your curation. We love photography. All right, nice photography curation. Good job. Some works here by Arun, Morteza, Slavic, Adnan, Reza, Kafil, Arzu, and Arif. All right, nice works here. I'm gonna pick up. I want to pick up two from this set here. I'm going to pick up this one by Reza, which I think is a very interesting one. I want to see what the girl was staring at the wrinkled hands of the old woman in the frame. She could only bear the overwhelming cold of the woman's loss by wrapping the weight of her love around her delicate body. That's interesting. Interesting patterns and textures and everything comes together really well here. Reza. All right, we'll grab that one. And the second one I want to get from this one here. Let's see, what do people recommend in the comments? Jen says, all right, Jen's mom is watching this live on TV in the other room. It's her first time watching. Hi, Jen's mom. You have an amazing daughter. I'm glad to have her in the ecosystem helping us out and doing amazing things. So hello to Jen's mom. All right, so here, MP says, pick up the one of the light behind the tree. Yeah, actually, that's the one I was kind of looking at. So it's interesting. Part of my photo series, Winter Cinema, taken on a foggy night. Nice. All right, so this is Adnan is from Pakistan, and congratulations to you, sir. I'm gonna pick that up. I feel like it's time for a sip of chai. All right, how are we doing here, folks? Let's see. We are, oh man, we only done 9,000 so far. It takes a while. It takes a while. Confetti here. Okay, so we are done with the 100 set. We'll come back to it, don't worry. We're gonna iterate through all of these, right? And so we did the last set, and now it's the 300 set. We'll go through that. So let's get that going. And good luck to everyone who is in the 300 set. You are about to be blitzed. Bam, let's go. Do we need to clear anything up here? We are waiting on the confetti for this one. We are done with this one. Oh, there we go. Done. All right. We are in good shape here. I think I'll take a quick before I start the 300. I want to talk to you a little bit about stores. That's the last topic I wanted to discuss here, and let's go through that. So we are implementing stores. One of the things I emphasize a lot is that exhibit is not a marketplace. Vitruvio is a blockchain. Exhibit is a platform for artists, and our vision is that is the opposite of what everyone has on all the other chains, where you build a marketplace and then you do the same thing. Everyone does the same thing. You mint, and then the marketplace shows that, and then someone buys, or no one buys, and you burn. And we are the opposite of that. We don't want that. What we want is to have a model where there are thousands of stores on Exhibit, on Vitruvio. So let's talk about how that's gonna work. So our goal is that any individual, group, or institution can create a store, a marketplace. And our target is 15 minutes. It should take you no more than 15 minutes to create a marketplace. So what's a marketplace? A marketplace has a brand. So I use the fictitious name Horizon Gallery. So that's the brand. They probably have a logo or and something like that, and a description of what Horizon Gallery is about. You have a unique name. So in this case, the unique name is Horizon. So just like anything else, if someone's already taken Horizon, then you have to do like Horizon Gallery or something like that. But your store's link is going to be on the exhibit.app domain. So as I mentioned, if you go to exhibit.app, it's going to be everything. But if you go to a named link like horizon.exhibit.app or the Louvre.exhibit.app, you're going to see that marketplace. All right. Then you can have a markup. You choose whatever you want it to be. It can be 0 if you want. It can be 20 if you want. We'll probably have a ceiling. So we do have in our contract a restriction, not a restriction rather, but an interesting feature for supporting artists. If you mark up beyond 25%, you can, if you want to. You can have it's a marketplace. You can do whatever you want. If you mark up beyond 25%, then everything above 25% is split 50-50 between the marketplace and the artist. So that just means that, yeah, if you mark up to 25%, it's all yours. But beyond that, it's a sizable amount of money. We split it 50-50 between the artist and the market. All right. So that's an important change that's built in right into the vault. It's baked in. You can't not do it. You can't choose to not have it. It's baked in. The fourth thing you will have in the marketplace is content pages. So Vivian says it would be nice to have a wholesale price versus commercial marketplace pricing. I'm not sure I understand that, but maybe I'll chat with you later and I can understand that better. Content. You have content pages about artists' featured artworks. So you can check the ones you want. We'll keep adding more types of pages. So you can say, okay, I want an about page. I want a featured artworks page. And you'll be able to do this for features also. Remember, folks, everything we are doing here is MVP, minimum viable product, which means there is no bells and whistles and fancy stuff, etc. That will come later. So if you think, what about this? What about? If you all the what about features will come if they are decent, but later. Every feature we do right now is because we want to create a good user experience and a full user experience without compromising things here. So we want the store to look great, for the user to be able to go and license things, etc. So we won't have lots of bells and whistles yet. So next, how do artists and the stores work? Well, once a store is created, the store owner can invite artists by email. So you can invite one, you can invite 500 artists. Folks, think here that's important to understand is that the model for stores is first and foremost a gallery that is not in Web3, just a standard, Web2 gallery where none of the artists know anything about crypto, don't care about crypto, etc. That's the target audience first for stores, and then everything else works also. So they probably have a list of artists, right? So what we'll do is we will send them an email, and the email has two options. We already know if they are on Exhibit, and we already know if they are not on Exhibit. So if they are not on Exhibit, we're going to send them a link that walks them through an onboarding process, including a workshop, education about how to do things, and really hand-holding them to consignment. If they are already on exhibit, then it's a matter of the artist deciding, do I want to join this gallery or not? Perhaps if you've talked over whatever it might be. Now, an invitation that the store owner sends can be exclusive. Exclusive means you cannot be part of any other store as an artist. Exclusive means you only have one store you're part of. So you can't accept an exclusive invitation until you leave all the other stores that are there. All right. So that is the how the invitation model works. So once you join a store, it does the following automatically for you. It's going to create a folder in your studio with the name of that store. So in this case, let's say the example is Horizon, and any artworks you consign into that folder are visible in the store, in the Horizon store in this case. The folder also is special in that you are giving it delegated permissions. So you're saying the store owner can edit the artworks in that folder. You want this, right? I mean, the whole point of a gallery, an artist going to a gallery and saying, here, sell my work, here I consign it, is the gallery manages everything. So the gallery should manage the metadata, all of that kind of stuff, if they want to. But you're giving them permission by allowing them access to that folder. So you could, we want to encourage galleries to discover new artists to bring on to their gallery. So they might see your artwork here. You might have curated something amazing, and they're like, wow, this is an interesting artist. I want them to join our gallery. So, traditionally, for an artist to get on into a gallery is very challenging. And even when they do, it's sort of, you have this whole gatekeeping thing, etc., right? But what we are doing here is we are breaking down all those barriers, and we are saying, very simple. You like an artist, go invite them, and they can be part of the gallery. And then you as an artist can choose. You can be actually associated with multiple stores at the same time. Remember, our goal is to create not one, not 5, not 10, but hundreds of distribution channels for your artwork. We are now tuning things up a little bit so we can start thinking about Google Ads, etc. So don't be surprised if you're on some website and you see an ad for your own artwork. That's going to happen. We are going to put money into that and make it where there are ads of artworks everywhere. We're going to create hundreds of channels for distributing your artwork. That's why I keep saying, artists, do no marketing on Vitruvio. Create artwork, come party with us and have fun with us, celebrate with us, be part of the elevating the whole ecosystem. Think we greater than me, and we will all thrive that way. Anyway, so that's the folder concept that's there. And the use cases we are thinking of is artist collectives. So if you're a group of, I don't know, physical artists, you create mandalas, or maybe you're a group of photographers or something, you should create a store. It's a great way to present your collective, your group of artists, and promote them. Galleries, museums, schools, you have artworks, artists, kid artists, etc. You want to have sales, exhibitions, individuals, really anyone. I put individuals there also. There's no reason why you can't go and create your own individual marketplace. We're going to make it where the themes, the branding, the about, etc. are beautiful templates. So what you're going to end up with is a beautiful website about your own art, if that's how you want it. Obviously, we are not going to create a scenario where, you mark up your own art. It doesn't make sense, because you can change the price whatever you want anyway. So, but it presents some interesting scenarios. We will have a stores gallery, just like I was showing you the Stacks gallery, right? There's going to be a stores gallery, but it will be curated in the sense that we're going to make it, even Stacks, by the way, what we want to do is have the ability to have featured stacks and things like that. So that we will have featured stores. We'll have a spotlight stores, etc. And then we will eventually, probably not in the next 6 months, but eventually have premium features where you can pay to upgrade, if you want, your store to have more interesting capabilities, including professional writers, professional, um, you know, marketers, etc., help you with it. But our model here is creating distribution channels, and we don't view a store or as a way to have one marketplace on here. We are going to have thousands of marketplaces on Vitruvio. So that's, and this is all, yeah, this is all at no cost, no cost to you. Everything that I'm talking about here, as I said, the base stuff is always going to be free, and we do plan on adding premium features later. But that's if someone, because there are different echelons, right, of artists and organizations, and some people need more than others, and they are willing to pay for it. And if that's the case, then we'll make it available. But again, remember, it's a community blockchain, so that revenue that comes in from premium, guess where it goes? It goes into Vibe, so it ends up being distributed to everybody. So that's kind of a cool feature. So that's stores for you, and now we can continue with the magic squares here. Let's see if, let me just check the comments real quick. All right, largely positive. Wow, schools need an edit function to sorting retrospectively the artworks and categories after listing. What do you think about it, or the possibility to select one of the available categories during consignment? In categories after listing. I think I understand it. I'm gonna need to digest it a bit more for that comment. It's basically a free personal website with purchasing features, and we can add our portfolio and resume to it. Yeah, you can do that. Like Shut. Remember, we've got, if you think about it, there's it's bi-directional. You can use Exhibit as a way to publish your web presence, and I think you might have potentially also, if you remember one of the weeklies I did, I talked about landing pages. So you're going to have the ability to do pages also, individual pages. So you got an exhibition, throw up a page. You got a new artwork, throw up a page, a landing page, because you can track the analytics and all of that. So stores are sort of the bigger version of pages. So you can create individual pages whenever you feel like it. You know, like maybe there's a Halloween promotion you want to do for your artwork, throw up a Halloween promotion landing page, and things like that. But a store is more like a long-term kind of thing. And yeah, you can have your own website. But remember also, as you saw from the exhibit site, about.exhibit.app. So as you saw here, it's bi-directional. So if you have an existing website, then everything we are doing, we are making it embeddable. So you can embed the content in your website where it looks transparently like it's part of your website. It can blend in there. We are adding, backgrounds and things like that here also. So it's two ways. Either we publish your website and all this content, or you already have a website and you can embed whatever you want. So for example, you can go into search and say, okay, only show me, actually, wait, I closed all my search windows. You can go and set up your filter and say, show me only the artworks, my artworks, and or for a specific collection, and then go embed that into your WordPress website. You can do that. You can do that today. You can do that right now. And so it's very, very flexible, and you can do amazing things. And our intent is to create some really cool things. Now, I'm going to let the cat out of the bag here and tell you about next week's, or maybe Saturday's, Buying Blitz. I'm going to ruin the surprise a little bit. You know what? I'll tell you half the surprise, but then I won't tell you the latter half, so you'll figure it out. So today we have also on the website enabled programmer access. So software developers can now start taking advantage of Exhibit. We are publishing a full-fledged API, application programming interface. But right now, today, you can go here and you can look at the whole website, the view that you're looking at, the filters, etc., as JSON. JSON stands for JavaScript Object Notation. What does this mean? This means that anyone, any developer can take this feed that I'm showing you and present an alternate search, an alternate marketplace, whatever you want. You can do that. We are totally open, and we want to make it so everything we do are almost building blocks for anyone else to take and consume and do amazing things with. So we want to be truly decentralized, where, you know what, if you don't like Exhibit, build your own version of it and call it whatever you want. You know, this is the beauty of having all the artworks consigned on the blockchain. Everyone is free to consume them, do whatever they want with them, license them, etc. If we stop the Exhibit website, it means someone else can pick up and build a version of it. By the way, all this software we are in the process of kind of cleaning up, etc., will be open source. It'll be available, so you can actually take the Exhibit source code and make changes and publish your own version. You know, because remember, everything is designed so that it's community centric, and more importantly, if someone wants to take all this and build their own marketplace with it, etc., everyone wins, because it's just one more channel for marketing your artwork. So we want that. We want developers to take everything here and use these building blocks to build whatever they want with it, because all we care about is artists making sustainable income. So the more ways in which we can find to get your art in front of people, and the more license types we can create, and in fact, the more recurring license types we can create, the more money you're going to make. So everyone is right now fixated on NFT and one and done, one and done, one and done. And my mind says that is the worst way for you to make sustainable income. And I'm thinking, how can you make 50 cents every minute or every hour or every half hour? That's how I'm thinking. And it consistently is that way, right? That's how you know at the end of the month, yep, I'm going to make X $1,000 this month, you know, and you know it predictably. That's what we are getting to. I want the mindset to shift, where you're not thinking about, I need to sell an artwork. I need to sell an artwork. You will, hopefully in the next 6 months, you'll get to the point where you won't care about selling one artwork. Why? Because you have recurring revenue from many different license streams, license capabilities, where selling an artwork is just another event. It is not a huge event for you, because your artwork is being blasted out monetarily in so many different channels. That's the vision. That's what we're trying to build. All right. Now we can go back. Sorry, I went off on a rant there. I tend to do that, but I get excited. I get excited about what we are building and the fact that we are creating more revenue streams for you. And I really, really want to shift people's thinking away from selling one artwork. You know, selling one artwork is the most boring. I know it's exciting for a lot of people, because that's what you've never done that. I know, understand that, but we've graduated now. We need to go on to the next level. We are past that now. We need to go on to say that, how can I do consistent monetization of my artwork? And of course, we want to continue to celebrate every time you make money, but that one artwork sale is not the way to create wealth. And I want to make you very, very wealthy. Let's go. I'm drinking sparkling water. It's called it's white peach. This is white peach flavored, and it's just water. It says 0 sugar, 0 calories. So I don't know. I guess they got sodium in here. That's how they got the flavor. Yeah, it's interesting. I have white peach and I have lychee flavors. I think I like the lychee one more. All right, what do we have? 392. Let's go and do that. 392. I think with this curation, we should also switch our music. 392. 392. Kylie. Nice. All right, Kylie. Let's. I don't think I've chosen Kylie's work here before. This is. It says new. Interesting. So veiled in color. Journey Home, Cafiel's, nice artworks here. Shape Color, DWN, Ferita. I'm also, as I'm going through these, I'm looking for artists that I haven't collected from, because I do want to. I do want to be everyone's first collector. I like that. So it's a good curation, but I don't see a good theme to it. I'm missing it, and it's not indicated in the title. So I think I'm gonna pass on this one, and we'll select another one. Three, 2, 7. Let's go. Zini Pradeep. All right, so this is an artist who I've met IRL in Dubai, and great, amazing watercolor arts, etc. And really, she gifted me her artwork, and her husband's artwork are one of the three artworks that grace the walls of my home here. Her husband painted a beautiful watercolor of my mom. It's just amazing. And I can see here, I got a watercolor of hers, of a bicyclist there. Beautiful. This is a watercolor painting capturing the tranquil ambience of a morning in Madrid. Nice. And this is just a straight up watercolor. This is very interesting. I like it. Let's see what else. How did I get to that? What did I do? Oh, it went straight to a link here. It's not a curation. Yeah, that's a store link. Sorry, Zini, we are looking at curations here. I don't know how I missed that. All right, so we'll continue. But it's a good watercolor, no doubt. 383. What do we got? 383. This is Arnab. All right. Let's look at what you got. Wings of Nature. All right, the gradient. Yes, I like your series there. Papilonia, the winged. What is this? The winged Fury. Wings of Nature. Okay, so the theme is wings here. Butterfly. Things. A good curation. Interesting artworks here. I like several. I like a couple here. I think I like the butterfly. I like the curator's artwork here. That's nice. Nice animation here. Colors, really cool. Let's grab this one. And also, I think that's going to be it for this set. Thank you. All right, and let's see. We've picked up one curation so far, so we have to do 3 more curations because the first 2 did not work. 315. Let's go. This is Kizzy Digital. Oh wow! So these are urban scenes, and Kizzy. This is Urban Wanderer. Interesting. What is this? How is this created? Oh, it's a photograph. This is a photograph? Wow. Really interesting. I'm trying to... This is a dog? Flying? Or what? No, it looks like a dog, but it's just... I don't know. It's confusing to me. Interesting. And what else do we have here? Winter's Rush by Cyan Nymphs. That's nice. Whispering Shadows. And even this is nice. It has a very sort of almost a Van Gogh feel to it. Please check the BTS video for the animation. All right, let's do that. Ooh, I love it. I wonder where this scene is. Well, it's old. Well, it's not. People are wearing modern clothing, but there's a streetcar there. So it's downtown, but there's a streetcar. I wonder which city is in. It looks like a European one. I wonder what this one is. This is Netherlands, so it could be Netherlands there. I love it. I love this one. I'm gonna pick it up. Oops. I messed up my dialogue here. Let's do this again. Oh, there we go. Cancel this one and confirm this one. All right. And I think that'll be it for this set. So good job. Really like that one. Congrats on that. Very good. All right. So that was 2 done. Let's do 2 more on here. 312. What do we have with 312? 312 is Moonsey. All right. Photo stories. I like this. And I also like that there is a large number of photos here from artists I have not encountered before. This is good. Let's look at Mina's work here. Yeah. Lighty says like the bouquet. Yeah, me too. Nice. This is good. What else we have here? Oh, these are prior ones. This is a good curation. A Ride to Romance. Kauri Crown. I like this, and I'm inclined to blitz this one. So let's do it. This is Afra from the country is not known, but congratulations, Afra. We're gonna get that one blitz away. We'll get this one from Niniola, who is an artist from Nigeria. Kauri Crown. All right, nice. Congratulations to you. And we'll grab Tanya's work. Tanya's work always exceptional. This one is Duality. Nice. Yeah. I feel like I'm a radio show host, and our next single is One by Mina, where we talk about Beauty's reflection. These smooth tunes. Blah, blah, blah. All right. You can probably tell when I get a little hungry. I start making crazy remarks. The Girl in the Snow. This is Taher from Iran. Congratulations, Taher. All right, blitz. I have not gone very fast today. I need to do that. And Many as a One from the Circle Art. All right. Circle Art is an artist from Poland, Mr. Nobody. Oh, Mr. Nobody, I collected your art. Ayaz, always beautiful, always great work. This one is A Moment in the Future. Ayaz is from, she doesn't say a country. I think we got one more to go. Ghazal, this is Isis the Goddess. Ooh, this is very interesting artwork. the Greek goddess of grief, anxiety, and depression. Ghazal is from Iran. Congratulations to you. All right, and we have successfully blitzed through that one. Boom, red dots abound. Red dots everywhere. Confetti for Arun, confetti, congratulations. And confetti for Tahar. And Mina, congratulations. Tanya, congratulations. Niniola, congratulations. And Afra, congratulations. Okay. Oh, one more. Ayaz. And one more. Sorry, Ghazal. There we go. Finally finished that curation. Boop. Done. All right. I think we have to do one more on this one, I believe, on this set, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. And then we can go to the next set here. So 3, 9, 8. This is from Jazz 4. Let's see what we got. Jazz selection. All right. A fawn, hammersmith, shattered swords, the undisclosed jungle, cyclist. I'm unable to see a good synergy between these artworks. Thank you for that curation. Let's do one more. Three, 2, 3. All right, 323, and this is Lovanik ETH. Now Lovanik is a amazing creator, does a lot of dark art, and I also provides really good feedback and insights. So all right, so this is OOTD. Wow, Lighty, there's your work up there. Sienna's work always impeccable. There's Lovanik's. You've got the swag. Swag isn't just a style, it's the confidence to walk your path unapologetically. Interesting artwork. All right, so I'm gonna pick up a few pieces here. So I think this is interesting. With the temperature soaring to 115 degrees in Palm Springs, air conditioning was a lifesaver. The runway show had a floral theme, and many attendees donned masks to match those worn by the models. One model's mask drew particular attention because its striking resemblance to female genitalia. Oh wow! So this is interesting. It's the flower there. I like it. So this is JBR visual. Like it. So I'm going to pick up here the this is interesting here also. Solace. The elegant lady is moving slowly. She is deep in her thoughts. All right, so we're going to pick up a few from this one. Let me first close the ones I already opened and then go about doing that here. So it's going to be almost a blitz, but not quite. Right? Here we go. Ready, steady, boom. And let's get that one by Gradient. Gradient was on the show a couple weeks back. Then we're gonna go ahead and get the curator's work. Grab that. Nice. We're gonna get Sienna's work. We're gonna get Lighty's work. Now I'm going fast, and we're also gonna get Solace here, Masha's work. All right, so that concludes that set, and we'll see our confetti here in just a second. Good set, good set, good curation, good stack rather, not set. All right, I think we are good on that. We'll see. Let's see our confetti here. Confetti for Masha, and confetti for Lighty, and Sienna, Lovanek, Gradient, and JBR visuals. All right, cool. Okay, so we did this. Did we do the 200s? That's the last one left, I believe, for us, right? So we're at almost 2 hours. I think I can finish this up, and we can do it. Yeah. So we've done all these, I think. Yeah. So 200. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we've done the 200 series. All right. Let's see what comments we got here. Meanwhile, let's see here. Aya says, thank you. Lighty says, definitely took a screenshot. Oh, you mean of this? Yeah. Just relax. Ask when the granted VUSD expires. It depends. There's different dates for everybody. There's no fixed date. Some are 90 days, some are 1 year. We did 500 to 600 also. I think the 500 to 600, let me see. Yeah, I never did edit, right? Yeah, so let's do 500 to 600 on Saturday Night Fever. We'll do that. We'll wrap this up today with the 200 series, and then we'll do 500, 600 later. All right. May the randomest curation win here. 253. All right. I like this actually, being totally random about this, because you get to discover curators and curations that, you know, just totally random. All right. This is Vitru, a very meta curation. Quite nice. I'm not a fan of brands unless they are classic for some reason, you know, in artwork. So I typically don't pick up anything which has cryptocurrency or others things in it. I think there are a lot of people who do, and that's fine, but I generally pass on those. So even though this is all about Vitru, the thing is, I want to promote art and artists that are of general interest, and not try and make it into a marketing thing, right? So for that reason, I will pass on this one, and we'll go ahead and select another one. In fact, I don't know. I have received gifts from people of, you know, artworks with Ethereum, Bitcoin. Out of almost more than 8,000 NFTs I've purchased, I've never purchased one with a Bitcoin logo or an Ethereum logo or anything like that. I just not a big fan of those. Okay, 216. Let's go to 216. Where are we? 216 is gone, so we have to go again. Can you recommend an electronic picture frame to display our artworks on? Is what G Giant asks. Well, I would recommend the exhibit frame, but it's only a concept at this point. But I think you know, it depends on what you're going for. If you're going for something really sort of high end, the Samsung frame is amazing. But that's a full-fledged, you know, LCD display with the frame and all of that. You can mount it on a tripod, or you can mount it on a wall. But more sort of slim and is Wim, WHIM. Wim is one. I haven't tried myself, but I've seen it at New York NFC, NYNFC, NFT, NFT NYC. Sorry, I've seen it there. But a lot of these frames right now, they're highly opinionated in that they have an app and you have to pick your NFT collection on Ethereum or whatever, generally Ethereum, and then mark them and it displays them. And I think that's a flawed approach. It doesn't really make a good approach to it. So the approach we're taking is to make the display dumb and have really nothing to do with the selection of the artworks. We want to do all the selection in the web browser, and we don't necessarily think it has to be what you've collected. As I said, with streaming, you should be able to show artworks and pay for them just for the pleasure of seeing them on the screen. Then you move on. So you pay whatever it is, the money. It's just like Spotify. You pay for listening to a track, doesn't mean you have to go and download and buy that track. It's kind of like that. All right, 231. 231 is Prashant's. I think we did one Prashant's curation earlier today, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm pretty sure, please correct me. I'm going to leave it up here for a bit, but I'm pretty sure we did one of Prashant's earlier. Nick's hungry. Yes, I am. I didn't have any breakfast this morning, so I'm going since 4 a.m. and it's now noon, and I'm running out of steam. I do need energy. This is done. Let's try another one. So we're drawing a blank so far on these. 220. 220. 220. 220. Here we go. Lighty shot, you're up. Okay. What do you have here? South Asian culture. All right. Nice. You got Japan. You got your own there. Prashant says it wasn't your creation. Okay, good. Then we'll use that one. So that's 2. On this one, some nice artworks here. I'm gonna pick up a few. Let's pick up this one, Monomal. And as I said, I'm running out of energy here, so I'm not gonna comment too much on them. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up these. Kismat's work is always exceptional. Love your work, Kismat. And Kismat is an artist I had a chance to meet in India, in Bangalore, for Namaste NFT. I like this work, Gleam. Your work is always amazing. Love it. We'll pick that one up. And then Kiki, I like this one also. I love Japan. I enjoyed my visit there last summer. It was amazing. Very good memories. And let's pick up Pam's work, which is always exceptional. Good job, Pam. And then we go to Prashant, and here we go. Okay, so another work by Kismat. There's Prashant's work. All right, so in this set, I'm gonna pick up Prashant's work. And since we are doing abstract minimalist works here, I think it's reasonable to pick up Alfonso's work also. Alfonso is a great friend, a great supporter of the community, always ready and willing to help with everything. And then last but not the least, let's pick up this piece by Jen. So Jen's mom, if you're still watching, here is Jen's artwork being collected and being moved to my wallet. So there we go. All right, so confetti for Pam, and confetti for Kiki, and Gleam, and Kismat, and Monomo, and that's the search one. And Jen and Alfonso and Prashant. All right, that was good. So now we did two. We did two on this one. We got two more to go, and then we can call it a wrap for the day, and I can go grab some lunch. 228. 228. The Solo Rover 09. The Solo Rover 09. All right. Let's do. Okay. Wanderlust Diaries. I love Wanderlust. I have the Wanderlust, so I can relate to it. So this is Lighthouse of Pietra. So this is a different work from Vivida. Usually we see the mosaics, but this is a photograph. Nice. This is a beautiful color. Beautiful color. PD Shutter, Ham's photo, Kafil's photo, Sachin. I'm going to pick up from a few here from ones artists I haven't picked up today or before. So let's do that. And then PD Shutter, let's get that. This is in Prague. A nice window, a nice framing, a nice frame shot. And finally, let's pick up this one by Sachin, which is a Safdarjung tomb, Mughal architecture. Mughal architecture is very interesting to me, and it's also interesting to my daughter, who's studying it as part of her art history education. Very nice. Okay, where are we here? We are on 43, so we are at 20. Not quite. We are at 17, but we made progress. So this is good. So we have some left over for Saturday, Night Fever, and that's confetti for PD Shutter for the solo, and confetti for Vivida. All right, we are gonna pick the last curation for the day, and then we will I'll go back to working on building out this platform. What did we have? 208. 208. All right, so CN Nymphs is represented often as an artist, and now their curation is here. Creators no sale. Ooh, that's interesting. So these are creators with a no sale. Most of this curation is taken. This is Tuna. This is a Firefly Garden. How is this created? Let's see. This is a painting. I have my doubts about. I love art. I like creativity. I like stories. I like interesting things. So, all right. I'm not sure anything in this curation captures my eye, so I'm gonna do one more here and find another curation that we can. 261. 261. Hamza Artistry, this one here, and that looks like not a curation link. Oh yeah, that's a search. That's just a straight up search link. We gotta do one more. This is like the beginning. It's fitting. The end is like the beginning, where I struggle a little bit. Come on, guys. 282. 282. What do we have here? Tahir Mat, 1987. I think we saw one of their works. Okay. I have nothing selected here. Why do I have these filters? Oh, they made these filters. Is this a curated work? No, this looks like the default view. So it looks like there's a problem with that curation. I gotta keep going. Two four eight is Max Create. All right. Still live. Okay, here we go. This is a good one to end today's Blitz on. I like it. This is nice. So Max has some interesting works here. Apricot Blossom's got a couple, or one. Pam's one more. Max has multiple. There's multiple Maxes here. I remember picking up that goldfish. I'm gonna get the one I like in here. Let's see, is Time Machine a photograph or an AI piece? I'd be interested in knowing that. Vectorism, real. Okay, this is a fully AI art. Yeah, if this was a photograph, I would be quite interested in it. As a full AI art, I'm not that as interested. My search continues. I'm gonna pick one more curation, guys, for the last one. I want to genuinely find one that I can connect with. Chaitu Chupakula. So I have not seen any of their work before. So let's check it out. Kingdom of Animalia. All right, animals. This is nice here. Beautiful artworks, but I cannot connect with them. So I'm gonna go one more. $254. Sorry, folks. 254 is taken. like the beginning is the end. Come on, Nick. Let's do this. 250. Okay, Niyoki. Animation arts. All right, here we go. Now we got something. Whoa, one of Zach's works. Zach is a prolific creator, but he also does some amazing work here. I like this Amy Louise's work here. Vitruvio animation looks good, but as I said, it's not for me. I'm gonna go check out this one. This was probably not reprocessed. So let's look at the original here. If you ever wanted to be Rainbow Hugs, a waterfall. Okay, that's looks like it's a big file, so it might be taking longer to load. Ooh, interesting. All right, I picked up that one. Let's look at this one in a little more detail. Amy's work here. This is interesting. How was it created here? Amy is from, doesn't say here. So this is just, this is a video, but I don't know how it was created, but it's outside my budget anyway. So I'm gonna pass on that one. Guys, I'm gonna look for one more. I'm gonna be picky about this last one. It is the last one, and so I'll be picky. 221. Superworks NFT. Let's see what you got. Artistic nude arts. Okay. I guess we haven't picked up any nudes today, so we could do that. This one looks interesting. Fallen Angel. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna pick up this one here, and I'll get that one. And the Roman one looks interesting. I'd like to look at it closer. This is a 3D model. Yeah, okay, interesting. 3D model, very interesting. I like this one. So let's pick up this one. So super works. Um, beautiful black woman. I make this piece to show the beauty of a black woman. I like it. It's good. All right. And that, my friends, is a wrap of Buying Blitz number 8. Got a good collection of things here today. Let's go look at my scope. Let's go look at scope in general. First, let's take a vibe check here. That's what I really we blew past 139, so that's good. We started at 138053. Let's do that. Let's do the math on that. 139212 minus 138053 gives me 1159. All right, so that's how much revenue share we generated today. Here are some. I don't quite know how many I picked up today, but let's do the math here. 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 20. That's 24 per page. That's page 1. That's page 2. 48. And we started, I believe, with the yellow one here. So 48, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 48 and 14, that's 50. 62 artworks, folks. 62 artworks in today's Buying Blitz for roughly 20K, and the remaining balance we'll pick up on Saturday, 8 p.m. PST. And we'll be doing airdrops then also, so of Vortex, VUSD, etc. So this was a good day, amazing, and I'm excited to be releasing to you very shortly here the stacks feature tomorrow, and it's going to be great. So thank you all for attending yet another Buying Blitz. I hope you had fun, and sorry about my screw up initially where I had the BTS video checked and filtered things, but I redeemed myself thanks to looking at the comments 10 minutes after the fact, and now we are good. And now I'm going to go grab some lunch because I get hangry. I get very hangry when I'm hungry. So I'll do that and then back to work it is. All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day, and I love you all. And dream on and dream big.